Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. And it ain't too motherfucking sunshiny today. I mean, the sun's out, but damn, it's cold. Whew. Saturday morning. January 4th. Wow. January 4th, guys, was the day that I was in the hospital. They admitted me on January 4th for a bone marrow transplant. It was do or die, Jackson. And by the end of the day, on January 4th, 9 years ago, they gave me what is called conditioning chemotherapy, but basically what it is it kills off all your bone marrow. And Johnny was dying at that point. For 6 days, Johnny was heading towards death. And then on the 10th day of January, the 10th, they gave me my sister's bone marrow, and literally within 24 hours they could see that bone marrow was producing blood cells, red blood cells, and they were like, "It's taken, guy, you're gonna be all right." Well, they didn't say all that. It was a rough road, Jack. I spent 3 months in the hospital up there in Tampa. Well, a month, little over a month in the transplant ward, and then I moved across the street to the Hope Lodge American Cancer Society Hope Lodge, and I stayed there for 2 months. So I was away from home for 3 months, a little bit more. And by the time I came home, I was beat up pretty bad, man. Lost like 55 or 60 pounds. I was afraid to come home. I felt like, wow, I'm on my own tonight. There ain't a team of beautiful nurses coming in and poking and prodding me. Yeah. You know the old saying, guys, don't judge a man till you've walked a mile in his shoes. So, for the haters out there, chill out this year. Try to not spit so much venom. I'm doing it. I'm trying. One of the things that I'm doing to prevent myself from commenting on things is I just don't consume it anymore. I don't listen to the bullshit, so it's not rattling around in my head and pissing me off, political stuff and what's going on in the world. It's nothing but fucking bad news. I don't need that feeding. I don't need to feed myself that shit every day. So I'm in a better space. I have been sleeping a lot lately, but I just think I'm exhausted. I've got some guests coming in, new guests today. These people who were here, just, it's tough to connect with everybody. There's no connection with these people. They're kind of, when you meet somebody, it's a give and take, they just don't, I don't know. It's just immediately I felt like bad energy from these guys, so I'll be happy to see them leave. I'm sure they're gonna give me a nasty review because I backed off. I don't pay attention to them. I just shut my curtains and let them have that place for a week. So it is what it is, guys. You can't fucking please all of the people all of the time, Jackson. So I've got 3 things coming from Amazon today that I bought for the new year for my business. One of them is a automatic booty thing, you know, you stick your feet in them and pow, fucking booties on your shoe, you know, which is gonna be nice, cause I'm to the age where, man, I'm telling you what, putting them things on and getting them off is a fucking pain in the ass, man. I need one of them fake hands, you know, on a stick and stick it down there and let it do its thing, you know. But yeah, I got that coming, and I got two other things. I can't think of what they are. But 200, it comes with 200 booties. That's 100 sets. I don't know how quick you burn through them things. I'm not one for putting them things on, man. You know, some people expect it, but I wear Vans most of the time. The bottom of the sneakers are very, very clean. I wipe my feet off. Most of the time I drop a towel outside of the house. You know, I'm not Mikey Pipes. I don't, you know, throw a fucking red carpet into their house and wipe their feet off. You know, wipe your feet off in the fucking house. It's not how it works, Mikey. You're supposed to put it outside. You don't throw it into the fucking people's house. Speaking of Mikey Pipes, Jesus Christ. I got a call from this fucking lunatic last night, man. I gotta tell you, he must have been hitting that fucking Grey Goose hard. And he's like, call me! Like, I ain't calling you, you fucking nutcase. Jesus Christ, I'm ready to report you. Son of a bitch. Let's see, man. You gotta listen to this fucking message.
I got explosive diarrhea clogging up my toilet bowl, and you said you're the best plumber in Sarasota, Florida, and I needed to call you. So, Mr. Phillips, when you have a...
That was only half of it. It gets fucking better. I don't know what happened to it.
Hey, Mr. Phillips, this is Daphne Rotaloop coming in your face.
He's fucking crazy, man. That motherfucker ain't right. Yeah. Sign me up for a fucking business venture with Mikey. Mikey, I got a plan B for my business this year. If you fucking shit can Christian, I might be offering Christian a job, man. Give him fuck this Airbnb. Give him a fucking place to live on the cheap in Sarasota. As long as you don't have a bunch of dogs and cats and crazy fucking women. Yeah. I give him a nice work package and get him over here running service calls for me. He's a good kid. He'd still be in Florida. He don't have to relocate to New York. So, Christian, if you're listening, Johnny Sunshine might be calling you if old crazy ass Mikey Pipes gives you the fucking axe, Jack. This cup is just falling apart in my fucking mouth when I drink from it. Yeah, old Mikey Pipes was fucking rocking. 3 sheets to the wind, as they say. He was flying high, Jackson. Let me go get some coffee. So one of the things that I ordered is a selfie stick and tripod for my GoPro. It actually goes up 9 foot 6 inches. which is high enough for me to just use the same tripod without trying to fucking sit it on top of something. And I can use it on a water heater installation in a garage where the pipe's coming out of the wall pretty high. So hopefully that's going to make the videos a little easier for me to do. And I bought something else, man. Can't think. Wow. Guy was doing at least 85 by my house just then. Cops, man. The cops just don't enforce traffic laws. I think it's got to do with the fact that everybody down here is carrying a fucking gun, man. And, you pull somebody over for speeding or a loud muffler, you might be going home in a body bag. So they just don't enforce the laws. It's just crazy down here with the traffic. It sounds like a fucking racetrack all over Sarasota. Every intersection is an opportunity for these fucking morons to pop and make their mufflers and exhaust systems make all kinds of fucking noise, and they get off on it, man. They get off on it. And a lot of times, the noise doesn't fit the character driving the vehicle. Like, I hear these Harley Davidsons, man, and they're just fucking winding them out, pissed off, fucking angry. And I think of some burly fucking Harley Davidson motorcycle guy, And then you look and it's some little fucking punk, 16 fucking years old in shorts and flip-flops, and he's just... You just want to smack him in the fucking head, man. At least I do, So I'm wearing my fucking Airbnb host hat today. At least in the morning. I've got the laundry going right now. I need to get my my cleaning ladies that I never use. Get them over here to do a monthly, once a month, have them come in, do the windows, the sliders, the fans, give it a deep clean. But yeah, it's a chilly one today. It must be cold as fuck up north. That's all I can say. I gotta drink my coffee quick because it'll be cold here real soon. I love that little heater that I have that I put my coffee cup on, man. It really works, but it's on the back of my house. Whoa, Jackson. Big ass branch just fell on my roof, yo. So some guy about my truck in that 45-degree piece of flat stock metal steel. He said, just put some grit tape or whatever, And I'm like, yeah, that's so simple. Why the fuck didn't I think of that, I mean, eventually I know it's going to peel off, but who cares? You take it off, clean it up, and put it on again. I don't stand on that. It's just to that one time when you do and you slip off, man, it's going to be a problem. So what I realized last night as I thought about my tailgate and what was happening, the problem was not, it's got these two, where the chain attaches to the tailgate. It's an upright, and the cable attaches to that. If I would have put a framing square on that, I would have seen that from the upright to the tailgate, it's a 90-degree angle. What needs to be done is I needed to adjust the cable. I needed to pull that stanchion back so that the tailgate was straight. So I'm gonna probably just buy. A couple guys had some ideas on how to repair that chain, but I'm just gonna buy the problem is the loop on the end of it, man. It's put on there and it's welded. And I just don't think that thing can lift like 1,800 pounds, man. I don't want to buy something that's just like a screw, you know, or a link with a nut on it that can come off or turn itself out. So I may just buy 2 sections of chain from or have somebody go to a welding shop and have them do it again. But I realize it's probably a cable problem, not a chain problem. Because I kept thinking, something's stretching out, and you know, this is what happens when you do stuff yourself all the time. I mean, I could have simply brought it to Palmetto, Florida, where there's a fucking certified Tommy Gate installer and service representative, and it probably would have cost me fucking $300-400 to do that. But I got time, and I can absorb some mistakes. I mean, it didn't cost me anything to do what I did yesterday, and I'll figure it out. I'll adjust the cables. That's the problem. The cables have stretched. I need to get that stanchion. It's leaning like this. I need to get the stanchion back up vertical, level, and the way you do that is by shortening the pulling the cable tight and adjusting it. So Johnny made a mistake yesterday. It's not the end of the fucking world. That thing will work perfect the way it is. Still better than not having one. Especially like the other day with that 80-gallon solar water heater. It would have been a fucking nightmare for me to do that. Probably would have had to lay it down in my truck to get it in there. Maybe it would have gone through standing up, but getting that thing off without a power tailgate would have been a fucking nightmare for one guy. So, and getting rid of the old one. So we live and learn. Johnny's not afraid to make a mistake, and as long as it's not a major mistake, like I fucking blow up the pump. A new pump, and for that is about $400 or $500. But I look at everything over the long haul. Like, I've had this truck for 20-something years, man. It's 22 years now. It's I divide everything by how many years I've had it, you know? Think shit, man. Come on. That's nothing. That ain't nothing. $400 or $500. But it's all good. Saturday. I can't wait. I always love getting shit from Amazon. Like a kid. I'm getting to that age, guys, when my teeth are starting to fucking, you know. Johnny's gonna have to get fucking dentures, man. Yeah. I'm gonna be running around for a couple of months with no fucking teeth, man. Looking like a fucking rotten apple head. You know, when you ain't got no teeth, your whole face collapses. Oh yeah, I'll be setting a new standard for fucking ugliness in the plumbing industry. So the only problem with this nice little tripod that I have for my morning shows is you can't swivel it. Check this thing out, guys. Look at all this shit I have up there. I bought that thing at the Daytona flea market for some of you people who are over there. And I've just been adding more and more shit to it as my crazy life goes on. I got some pretty cool stuff up there that I found along the way. Yeah. Mikey, 2025. Put the fucking Grey Goose down. Give it a try, man. Give it a try. You gotta be serious about it or you'll be hitting that shit again soon, so. think I'm at like 32 or 33 years of sobriety now, guys. It makes you a little crazy, man. I mean, there's no doubt that a little reprieve, you know, get twisted like Mikey was last night, and you fucking sleep with your mouth wide open looking like you're dead, you know, you're like, fuck. It relaxes you, man, but it creates problems, man. It ain't worth it. Oh, it's cold as fuck down here, guys. So almost every day this week, I've read half of a headline, 15 people killed, 10 people killed, this and that. And it's pretty sickening, man. Pretty sickening. Yeah. Craziness in this country, man. We're fucked up. Ba 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 dee 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 dee. So I'm gonna do a new segment. It's gonna be karaoke. Bill was like looking at me like, "Come on, not really?" Yeah, I'm gonna buy a karaoke machine, and I'm gonna do karaoke at least once or twice a week at night. That ought to be interesting, you know, just groundbreaking for me. I mean, the content that I put out there, I mean, yesterday, who would have ever thought of shitting in a coffee cup and showing it? I mean, that's my I'm a Democrat cup, too. I had to shit in it, man. Fuck. I had an idea the other night. A guy was, some old retired plumber, trying to stump Johnny, asking me all kinds of code questions, and I was firing them answers back. Johnny knows the code, or at least I think I do. But I was thinking we should have like a live show some night, and it'd be try to stump whoever. Throw a question out there and see who comes up with the answer the fastest. You know, see who knows the code, man. Like, what's the maximum drop on a closet riser? Because he's like, really? Somebody tell me, maximum pipe length for a closet riser drop. What's the maximum length on a washing machine drop into a trap? Tell me that. Bada bada bing. How long can you run a fucking 1.5-inch waist arm? Think about it. Somebody, please explain to me air gap and the minimum air gap. I know you guys are going to say half the pipe diameter. That's not it. Or twice the fucking pipe diameter. That's not it, guys. Anyways, I think it'll be a good segment. We'll all learn something. Hear the chimes? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, guys. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah. Hi, Bella. Bella wants to say hello. Come on up here. Come here. Oh, Gussie. Oh, sweetie. Oh. Don't want to give me kisses? Oh, thank you. That's it? You're kind of cheap, Bella. That's kind of cheap. Give me some more kisses, please. She's like, "Hey, blah, 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 blah." It's cold, isn't it? I got my heat on, guys. Got that shit turned up to 74, man, because I just had a fucking chill in my whole body, man. Going right through me. I want to show you something, man. Stay, guys. Stay in here. We got a guy walking his dog off leash in the neighborhood. But hey, I bought all this shit from at a yard sale. Get over here. Moen white kitchen sink faucet, deck mount valve, all this shower valve. I got all that shit for like $20. Come on, guys. Ba-da-da-da. Skidoo-bidee. Bella wants to go visit. Yeah. I've really like detached from my neighbors. They don't know how lucky they are to know some guy like me. Get the fuck out of here. 26 minutes of me just talking about fucking nothing. Nothing. A big part of my rants was about Donald Trump, man. Don't know what to talk about anymore, man. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. So I gotta call this guy. I gotta call the amigo and say, hey guy, it's over, pal. I'm gonna give him a Dear Juan letter. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's over between me and you. Juan, get the fuck out of here with your little crazy pit bulls. That would have really, if I had fucking 2 German Shepherds and 2 pit bulls living on my property, that would really fucking go up my fucking neighbor's ass sideways. Son of a bitch. So I'm trying to think what I'm gonna have for breakfast today. I'm saving a lot of money, man, by not going out and spending $30 fucking for breakfast. And then you need to eat lunch and you spend another 30 fucking. I mean, it's easy to dump $100 fucking a day, man, eating. You kidding me? And prices ain't coming down. I ain't seeing it. I've seen prices go up, even at Detweiler's, man. The fucking Shadis, gas bar Shadis was $6 something before the first of the year. The shit's $8 now at fucking Detweiler's. They're just fucking us, man. They're just fucking us. Amish people, man. Don't be fooled. Those motherfuckers are wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, they're all sitting on millions of fucking dollars. Oh, these cookies are great. Yeah, I'll sell you 2 of them for fucking $5.99. Yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Let's see if Mikey Pipes puts up a video this morning. He was pretty fucking tight last night, Jack. Yeah, he's fucking crawled out of bed, fucking the room spinning. He probably slept with 1 foot on the floor to keep the fucking room from spinning. I'll tell you one thing I did, man, when I was a kid. Cognac. I got into a tango with a pint of cognac one night. I was probably 18, living with my girlfriend, the girl I married. I fucking drink the pint, or half pint, the small one, you know? And I was like, wow, this shit's fucking good, man. Some fucking Hennessy cognac. So I was like, fuck, I'm going back to get me another one. So I got another one, and over the next hour or two, I drank that one too. Straight out of the bottle, just sipping it, man. You know, I'm a big guy now. Yeah. Well, when that shit hit me, I was fucking trashed. We lived on the 3rd floor of a house my mom owned. I crawl up them fucking stairs, get in the house, man, and I'm laying on the floor. I am fucked up. I mean, I'd never been so fucking drunk in my whole fucking life. Throwing up. Then I get finally settled down. I go to bed. I wake up in the middle of the fucking night. Thirsty as fucking hell. I drink about a quart of water. And got drunk all over again. I crawled back to fucking bed. I was like, I will never drink that shit again in my life. And I didn't. Terrible. Watch out for the Hennessy cognac. It'll put a fucking beat down on you. I feel your pain, Mikey. I know what you're going through today, brother. Have a great day, guys.